All right. So it's been like a year since I watched the first episode of Watchmen. Batman found the button. It just fell off. I was doing a bunch of shit at the time, and just for some reason, Watchmen kind of fell to the wayside. Wasn't even because I didn't like it. It made no sense that I didn't keep watching it. And then, like, maybe 2 weeks ago, I was just starting to like go through all my old stuff, and I was like, all right, what didn't I? I haven't started Demon Slayer back up, so let me start Demon Slayer back up. Oh, I didn't start that. Let me start that back up. I'm like, oh, Watchmen. Let me start Watchmen back up. I'm heavy into these protests. I watch that shit on twitch.tv/woke if you want to watch these protests live around the world. I know that they're not getting a lot of coverage anymore, but they're still happening, and they're definitely worth a watch just to keep these fucking, some of this 12 in check. But when it comes to Watchmen, I was like, yo, I need to get back on this. And then I found out that they were letting people watch it for free the first season. So I was like, fuck, like I don't want to make it sound like I'm trying to capitalize on the timeliness of Watchmen by being like, "Hey, check me out! I'm watching Watchmen. That's when it's topical." I just wanted to watch this show again, and then when I found out that they were letting you watch it for free, because it's just look, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. All right, this is something I'm gonna feel real stupid saying, but this is just the God's honest truth. I did not know about the Tulsa massacre until Watchmen episode 1. I had no idea. Never heard of it. Never once heard of it. For all the South Florida, diverse upbringing, all that shit, you would think that that would be something that would be taught to people in schools, but I would remember when I was hearing about all the shit that was going on the last week and a half with Trump having his stupid fucking speech out there. I was like, fuck, man, Tulsa massacre. Like I didn't know shit about that, and I was just seeing on Twitter so many people being like, "The fuck is the Tulsa massacre?" And I was like, "All right, so it's not just me." Everywhere you look online, they say, this was the right show at the right time. It's so important that people watch this right now, and I feel like I need to give my boy Lindelof another chance and make a go around on this. I was just reading how Regina King was saying how she won't do a season 2 unless Lindelof is involved. So I remember they were trying to get a season 2 going, but Lindelof said that he's good. He doesn't want to touch it again. And HBO was like, well, maybe we'll move on without him. I don't think they're moving on with anything right now. But I really enjoyed this last episode, and I'm more looking forward to, because people in the comment section of some of my other videos, they were talking about the similarities and the differences, and I'm guessing they're going straight with the comic book because they mentioned the squid. Uh, let's do a recap and see what I can remember. I mean, I'm gonna get a recap at the beginning of the episode anyway, but it started out. How did it start out? It started out with the Tulsa massacre. Started out with everything dropping bombs. Again, I hate saying this. Like, I thought that was exaggerated for cinematic effect, like Inglorious Bastards kind of shit. But starts with the Tulsa massacre. The little kid, he survives. The baby, I remember the baby somehow survived, and I was like, how the fuck that baby? No, there's no way that baby survived. You meet Regina King. She's married. She's got kids. She's an ex-cop, I want to say, but they wear masks now, so you don't see who they are. There's a gang of Rorschachs. It's kind of like the Jokers in Batman Beyond, where I guess his manifesto got out. They all read it, and they're like, "Fuck 12." It's so shitty though that like it's like kind of reversed almost in real life how shit's going, because the fuck the police people are all redneck racists in this one. Dr. Manhattan hasn't been seen in a while. He was on. I think they said that he was still on Mars, just building shit. Uh, you met Mace Hughes, her boss, who was just, you can't trick me anymore. Ever since Nina from Full Metal Alchemist, you can't trick me anymore. When it's like, look at how sweet and wonderful this person is. Don't you love them? Aren't they the best? I'm watching La Casa de Papel I have an episode coming up soon, and there was a character who they were making it all about love, and then at the last second, I was like, "Fuck, they're gonna kill this person, aren't they?" So I knew they were gonna kill her boss. Uh, it rains squids now. Every every random time sirens go off and just squids rain from the sky. I don't know if they said that or not. Again, it's been a while since I watched the episode, but I feel like that's a reminder kind of thing. Like the squid came out, that was back in the 80s, and squid came to New York, killed everybody, sent out the evil shockwave of mental horror, and I feel like Ozymandias has like just a I don't know. Where does he even get all these squid? Maybe he genetically engineers them. It didn't seem. Oh, that's right. Freaking Bubastis died in the comics. Uh, I feel like Ozymandias just has the like a little satellite orbiting the planet that just drops squids on people every now and then, just to remind them, be like, "Hey, don't forget, you guys got to be good to each other, or else the fucking squid's gonna come back." Ozymandias looks cool. He has a maid and a butler. I can't tell if they're robots or not. They don't seem all there. I don't know if maybe they're genetically engineered. I don't think they're robots. Did we see anybody? We didn't see Night Owl. We didn't see Silk Spectre. Rorschach's dead. Comedian's dead. I'm trying to think if there was anybody from the story that would make a guest appearance, because I don't think we met anybody. Oh, that's right. We met the rest of the cops. They've got a bunch of superheroes, I guess, on their payroll. They've got the orb. It's this. They got the weird thing where you go inside and they flash shit and try to see how your pupils dilate. The guy has the cool mirror mask. That shit was awesome. I liked it. That's right. He's the old dude. Sorry, I'm trying to remember everything. The old dude, when he met Regina King the first time around, he was like, "Yo, you think I can like lift a car or some shit like that? Lift a 200-pound body?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure you can, old man." And then at the end, he's next to her boss hanging from the tree. That's a recap. I think we're good on the recap. Shit, if anything, I needed that myself just to be able to remember what the fuck went down. Oh yeah, how does this look? That might have been another reason why I didn't do anymore. Ah shit. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Because I really didn't like the way this turned out. I really just kind of got started painting like a year and a half ago, and I'm all right, but I'm not good at painting landscapes. I'm really good at painting like close-ups of people. It's just easier. So this one, it kind of came out all right. There were some people that liked it, but I'm just kind of like, I don't like it. And I spent a lot of time on it, and I was like, boo. Hopefully the one that you're seeing up here right now is way better. I'm assuming I'm gonna have picked a much better picture this time around. But that scene was awesome. That's right. I forgot about that scene. I forgot about the raid on the fucking like racist barn with the cows getting like shredded by the guns, and then they pop out in the fucking night owl wing and they crash it, and then they start laughing, and I like that's I forgot that was my favorite part of the whole episode. It was just them all laughing about it. A cool. Is that? Oh, that's cool. They're doing it kind of like a Mr. Robot-y, like the openings. Sprechen Sie English?
Yes, Commandant, I certainly do.
Speaking of German, Dark comes out tonight at 3:01, and that's probably my favorite show on Netflix. So that will definitely be getting uploaded. Probably right around the same time this is. And Nazis? Man, this shit really was topical. I wasn't expecting Nazis to show up.
What is democracy?
Good question.
Do you enjoy the same rights as the white people do in America? Or are you not treated as
second-class citizens? Lynching and the most horrible cruelties connected
This happened,
with a
right?
lawful proceeding in a democratic
They
country.
did this, they dropped this on Americans.
Why then fight the Germans?
Is this the little kid
You
or
have been made the tool of
the old
egotistic
man?
rich in America, and there is nothing in the whole game for you but broken bones, horrible wounds,
Ugh.
or shame.
There, yeah, it is him.
Come over to the German line.
That was what. Oh shit. That was the watch over this boy. Now, I don't think he did this, but why would he mention? Do you think I can lift?
Turn it off! Or I'll shoot!
That's right. It was Trent Reznor that did this, right? Fuck. How did I not keep watching this? I'm actually just realizing that's the first time I've been able to make that puppy face. I love how they do that. It is kind of like Mr. Robot-y. What's this dude's deal? Oh, that's right. This is her bat cave. Oh, because he's dead. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Steely your mind. You got work to do. You can almost... you can actually hear the music saying the name Trent Reznor. Trent Reznor. Trent Reznor. Trent Reznor.
Who are you?
I'm the one who sprung your chief of police up.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
you're not.
Yeah.
You're 90 fucking years old. How the fuck did you hang him?
I am 105 and you curse too much.
Kill him.
I did all by myself.
How?
Psychic powers. I can manipulate material with my mind.
I love,
that right?
I love this guy.
Maybe, I'm Dr. Manhattan.
He lives on fucking Mars. And he can't do that. Look like us.
You can make copies of himself. He can be in two places at the same time. He can grow to 100
Yeah, there's.
feet tall.
I feel like he could probably change his appearance.
Why can't he be like us? Get on my pills, please.
Why don't you use your powers and float him on over?
Okay, fine.
I need my pills for my powers.
I'm not Dr. Manhattan. There's a vast and insidious conspiracy at play here in Tulsa. If I told you about it, your head would explode, so I have to give it to you in pieces.
You haven't given me shit.
Yes, I have. But you haven't been listening hard enough.
Who are you?
I'm the one who struck up your chief.
Who are you?
You're not listening.
Will,
Will. Hi, Will.
who are you?
I like you, Will. They found his body.
Oh my god. I'll be right there.
She has to pretend like she doesn't know.
You found him, huh?
Because she wants to keep him all to herself? I don't... Oh. That's smart. Oh, so are the squid... I thought the squid thing was something that was happening for a long time. Hey, it's fucking, it's Bunny. It's Bunny from... That's not Bunny, I know, that's Omar. I'm saying it's from The Wire. Bunny! Bunny was one of my favorite people in the entire show. They know she's a detective, they just don't know who she is. But they know that she's a superhero. Well, masked vigilante, whatever you want to call him. Mirror Mask. Is that his name? I was watching how
Got anything to eat?
The nuts in the glove.
a lot of that is CGI. I thought it was real. Oh, he's eating like Rorschach used to eat. Hungry.
You think it's cavalry?
The cavalry, that's right. That's the name of the racists.
Sound like what, Morty?
My kids were there.
Your kids.
Fuck you, you shiny fuck. What are you interrogating me now?
Holy shit. What the fuck? Is that Arthur from The Tick? I think he's dead. Wait, what? They've got Arthur wings? Yeah, seriously. I feel like that should have been done already. Like, I get you want to take pictures and survey the fucking area and everything, but I feel like he was up there long enough.
In exactly 30 seconds. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
I bet you there is. Judo flip him.
Is that one the little hand?
I mean, that kind of counts as a judo flip.
That's not a word.
I like this dude.
Must be cynical.
I love how she gave him the gun and he didn't ask a single question. He was just like, gotcha. Or was it, gotcha? What the fuck? Oof! Ugh. Wait, what? What the fuck? Oh, she died for a second.
Okay.
I'm so confused right now. How did she survive?
Most of us sleep in our beds on Christmas Eve.
Jesus.
The news is calling it the White Knight.
What about the second dude? I don't...
I just told you that your partner and his wife got killed.
She's pissed.
Maybe later.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I'll cry later.
I'm sorry. I let you down.
I want to know what skeletons he had now. Was he the one that, like, leaked all the information out? That's gotta be hot as shit. They're tearing down statues? Holy shit. It really is just like...
Come on, man. We don't need to do this.
Yeah, we know how this is gonna go.
You ain't interested in joining in.
This shit is unnecessary. Look out!
Nice. Spinning back kick. Huh? Hey. Unnecessary, huh? I was gonna say that if I had watched this a year ago, I would have been rooting for these cops. These days, not so much. Now that I've watched that basically happen in Seattle for the last, like, 3 weeks. Portland. Trent Reznor. Trent Reznor. Trent Reznor.
Appreciates the opportunity to right the wrongs of a dark past so that we may all share a bright future. God bless America.
Can you imagine Steven Mnuchin saying that?
And you're not allowed to withhold my visitation. I know they're inside there. Even though that chicken shit husband of yours ain't answering the door.
Who the fuck is this guy? He has visitation rights?
Must be satisfied putting those Redfordations to work.
Get the fuck off my porch.
Redfordations. So he did so Robert Redford did reparations.
Are we safe, Angela?
No.
I would tell you if we weren't.
That's not that's not a yes.
Is Topher in his room?
Mm-hmm. You want me to come with you?
Oh, they're her dead partner's kids. Okay. Gotcha. I know this kid. Oh, that's right. He was the one that was in the car with her. That's right. I said that he looked like a little Cisco from The Flash.
Your Uncle Judd is dead. Somebody hung him from a tree.
Don't tell Rosie and Emma yet. I'll handle it tomorrow.
This kid's a G. Awesome. I'm actually surprised how Regina King centric. Like Watchmen's kind of an ensemble.
Do not reflect any official policy or position.
He never takes it off?
Misogyny, racism, anti-Semitism.
What the fuck are they about to watch?
And depictions of sexual assault. Be advised.
Oh, that's right. This was they had a commercial for it last episode.
I'm not ready to tell you who I really am. If I did, you wouldn't watch until the end.
Okay.
So let's start at the beginning.
So this is a TV show and a TV show? There's just so much to get caught up on.
Everyone on the ground now! Violence watches!
Like for there to only be 9 episodes. And I have like no fucking clue like what's transpired in the last 30 years in the show. Oh, wasn't he one of the original Watchmen? Very Zack Snyder-y. I wonder if that's even a critique on Zack Snyder. That's fucking creepy.
Who am I?
Because I don't know if they're gonna have action scenes like that in the actual show.
Became one.
Like this feels less. This doesn't feel as show-offy
His thirst.
as Zack Snyder's 300 or Watchmen.
Gee, I'm so sorry.
Thank you for coming.
What the fuck is Ozymandias doing though? I don't trust that asshole.
Oh, I'm not a cop anymore. I retired.
Sure you did.
Right.
Exactly.
Sorry. Can I take those flowers? Jane, do please.
Honey, are you okay?
Wait, what the fuck?
So sorry. I came over here to take care of you.
No, she did that on purpose.
I get to take. You should be with your friends.
Yeah, she's trying to get her out of the fucking place.
You are my friend.
Uh-huh.
You take as much time as you need.
Mm-hmm. Soon as she leaves, opening up every drawer. Ready? Clock, eyes open. Yeah. Trent Reznor. Trent Reznor. That's a cool shot. Oh, are those night owl goggles? Did he just like market all his shit to, like they always say that Spider-Man? Fuck, I think I'm gonna paint that. That's a cool looking shot, man. I could do all coffee and then just have freaking red circles. And I haven't seen any other shot that... He's a clan member? Jesus. So he is the one that gave everybody's... Hey, there's my boy. Wasn't it already his... Wasn't it already his birthday?
Miss Crookshanks. Real tears tonight, yeah?
Every drop, sir.
What the...
Sir, forgive me, I shall require the watch I gifted you as a prop.
Oh. Has it ever occurred to you, Mr. Phillips? You are the prop.
Would you like it to occur to me, sir?
There are so many things I'd like to occur to you. All right, dimwits. On with the show.
Real tears.
Time for another beer before we go.
So he doesn't watch TV.
I don't have my watch.
Did he write this?
Eureka!
Oh,
There it is.
he's playing Billy Crudup. I mean, Dr. Manhattan.
Oh my. I appear to be locked in.
What the fuck?
Jamie,
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's playing his
open the door.
I can't.
the chick that got cancer.
As impenetrable as the Guardian knot itself.
All right, Scar.
I love you, John Osterman.
And I love you, Jamie
3,
Slater.
2, 1.
What the fuck?
Tears, Crookshank. Let's see those damn tears.
What the fuck?
I am Dr. Manhattan.
He didn't have that thing until
John,
longer.
is this the end?
Nothing ends, Jamie.
Nothing ever ends.
But other guy's dead for sure.
Fantastic. Bravo. Bravo.
God, I love Jeremy Irons.
It's all your magnificent words, Master.
Poppycock.
Thrilled you enjoyed it, Master.
Ladies.
I was gonna say they're clones.
Gentlemen.
Yeah, because he doesn't make robots. Get rid of this body.
What's that? Your name is
Montrose,
Montrose. How would you like to be the new Mr. Phillips?
be honored, Master.
Mr. Phillips, the basement will be perfect. We'll have a use for him before too long.
What?
Oh, no, wait.
The watch. Now it means more. Eastman? Is that a actual company or is that a Ninja Turtles reference? He got out of his handcuffs. He never left. He's like just cooking food.
The fuck are you doing?
Cooking some eggs.
I love this guy.
Where'd you get eggs from?
Grocery.
I kind of want to paint him
You
though.
left and then you came back.
We haven't done talking yet.
Well, I did what you wanted.
What I want?
You said Crawford had skeletons in his closet, so I went and I looked in his fucking closet.
Oh, I didn't mean literally. What's this?
Did you put it there? Are you trying to set him up? Because that was really fucking easy to find.
Was it in his closet? What floor is it on? You know, I can't go upstairs.
Yet you hung a man from a tree.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Make me think that he's one of... Hello? Angela Abar.
Granddaughter. It's her granddad? Holy shit. Holy shit.
Your parents. Say anything about me?
Shit.
Nothing.
What do you want to know?
This guy.
I want to know why you're here.
I want to meet you and show you where you came from.
That's the end of the episode.
You're arrested.
Gonna arrest your grandfather? How did she know, though? Like, what gave her that hint? Oh, it's kind of a hug. You're kind of hugging your granddad. I bet he's loving this, too. Not in a creepy way, you fucking weirdo. Owlmobile? It's Mirror Guy? Oh no, he said he was going to be rescued. I thought maybe Mirror Guy was following her because he didn't trust her, but no, that was his thing. That's the watch over this boy. Uh-huh. That paper would fucking fall to dust. Fuck. Nick Hughes. This is ours, so that's Carlton Hughes' son. That's very good then. Don't forget, real tears. Real tears this time. I don't want to watch the next time. Next time on Watchmen. Saturday morning Watchmen. It's summer and we're running out of ice. Sorry, I saw that. I saw the title, made me think of the song. Whew. That was a good episode. That was a thoroughly entertaining episode. The thing that I loved the mystery element to it. Like, the original Watchmen had, you know, a major mystery going through the entire time that you just got bits and pieces, and then at the end it all came together fucking flawlessly. And I'm a huge fan of mystery, noir, detective type shit. That's why I'm really interested to watch Perry Mason. Plus, it's got Tatiana Maslany and Matthew Rice. Psh, sold. Yeah, man, that was a good episode. I liked that dude. I want to know who he is, though. And I need to know... okay, you know what? I guarantee that he was the one that was in the when I was asking what happened to the second dude that attacked Regina King's character, I feel like that was her chief, Judd, Angela, and Judd. I'm trying to go over what they answered that I was curious about in the first one. So to start off, the squids isn't a it's a somewhat new occurrence. All right, so squids are a somewhat new occurrence, but no, but they've got fucking squid cleaning details. It had to have been going on for at least like a couple of months, right? Dr. Manhattan is chilling on Mars still. That, like, I don't understand why they wouldn't think that he could look like somebody else. The guy can literally, the guy exists outside of time and space, and can like build castles on Mars with like a thought. Why wouldn't he be able to change form? Yeah, everything that guy said, everything the old dude said was awesome. I always judge how much I love a character by how many of their lines I just fucking like swoon over. Every line that guy said was fantastic. Who are you? I told you who I am. Who are you? I'm the guy that strung your captain. Where'd you get eggs? Grocery store. I love that guy. Fuck, as much as I want to paint her with the fucking red eyes, I kind of want to paint him instead. We'll see. Which one is it? I don't know yet. You know before I do. They took her dead partner's kids in. That explains why she's got 3 kids, and why the guy was outside asking for them. That's got to be their granddad. Why wouldn't she let him have rights? Is he an assumed? He can't be an assumed cavalry member. They killed his kid. Then why wouldn't she let him see them? What I was saying earlier is that when she said, I knew that they had to be clones. Like I think I said that at the beginning of the episode, that they couldn't be robots because that wasn't Adrian Veidt, right? That wasn't his field of expertise. His field of expertise was genetic experimentation. So I was like, they got to be clones. That's why there's like something off with them. But when he told the girl real tears this time, like, I hate to be a horrible human being. I'm just going, like, again, Watchmen was kind of what ruined my my gentle fucking psyche back in the day. I think I said that in the first episode, that when I first read Watchmen, it kind of like popped a little bubble that I had mentally in my view of the world. I know that sounds stupid for a graphic novel to open my eyes, but Watchmen definitely, like, I was definitely a slightly different person after I finished the Watchmen comic the first time. Maybe not like, didn't like change my life, but like a small part of me was definitely like, we suck. So when he said real tears, just based off of, Watchmen's kind of a brutal graphic kind of story, I thought he meant that like she was gonna get like tortured or something. Somehow I think that's more fucked up. He reenacts Dr. Manhattan's fucking creation by burning one of, like he seemed like he wasn't like that horrible of a person in the first episode. Yeah, he was a scumbag and he killed so many people and he did all this fucked up shit, but he did it with the intention of trying to save the world. I didn't think he'd be, but I guess he is Scar. That whole thing was fucked up. He gets all happy. He's like, fucking weirdo. What is your name? Do you want to be the new Mr. fucking Phillips? Okay, you're the new Mr. Phillips. You're the new Mr. Phillips. I'm trying to get it. I can do Scar's, you won't get a sniff without me. So I'm pretty sure I can do, do you want to be the next Mr. Phillips? Real tears this time, real tears. Good form, Peter, good form. Alright, so Her captain was a KKK member. KKK members in the police. Again, fuck, man, this shit. That whole, I was getting uneasy. Again, like if I had watched this episode a year ago when it first came out, that whole scene where the cops are at the trailer park and you're just waiting for some shit to pop off, I would have legitimately been like, yeah, get them. And even though they're racists and fuck them, just because of the last couple of weeks of fucking protests and just watching these cops just absolutely fucking abuse their power. I get tired of it. I can't tell you how many people in my life that aren't watching these. Like every single night that some crazy shit pops off, I usually try to put it on Snapchat just because I've still got people that are like, well, they're torching fucking buildings and they're spray painting shit. Music, Trent Reznor's on point. Trent Reznor's always on point. Special effects, I like the way that at first I wasn't sure if maybe they actually did have little magnet fucking building built, but why? When you could just see it. If they're doing CGI on Mirror Dude on Glass, that's his name. If they're doing CGI on Glass's mask, why does he even wears that at home though? Like, you're at home, why would you need to still wear the mask? Because I keep saying that I need to have like the last 30 years of timeline from the comic to now filled in. We got a little something. We got the fact that at some point cavalry members went to every cop and killed them in their sleep on the white night, the night before Christmas. I want to know what was in his gift now. I want to know what was in her husband's present. I love the whole scene where he's just like, no, that's not working. No, listen, I'm opening that present up. Conviction. I feel like Glass knows something's up. Especially when he's like, don't you wanna hop in? Like, you of all people, like, you're not hopping in? I want to say he reminds me of The Question, but Rorschach was a knockoff, not knockoff, but he was a version of The Question so that Gibbons could use him. Because he definitely reminds me of The Question. Just his, like, Rorschach had kind of a insane, I mean, I guess The Question's a little bit insane too, but this guy, Glass, he seems a little bit more all of his bearings together than Rorschach did. Even with Rorschach being, shut up, stomach. My tummy was growling. I continue to think that TV, the American Hero story, I wasn't sure if that was a flashback or if that was an actual like TV show that they were watching. That was an actual TV show because I feel like that's what they're doing, where they had a whole Zack Snyder 300 slow-mo fucking like kind of things, slow down, speed up, because I don't see them doing action scenes like that in this show. So I feel like that's kind of, I don't know if that's a critique or just an homage, like, hey, Zack Snyder, like, we didn't use your stupid, I still, like, I'll always hate the fact that they made Dr. Manhattan the bad guy in that. It didn't make any sense. I get that giant telekinetic squid was too much for some people, but again, just the Dr. Manhattan thing never made sense to me. I said that in the last episode. I don't want to go into why. Sorry. I think that's everything. How's that look? Did I do the... Fuck, I still don't know who I'm gonna do. No, I'm doing Regina King with the red eyes, because that was a fucking badass looking picture. How's it look? So yeah, I'm definitely gonna, now that I'm back, got that started, because I'm almost done with La Casa de Papel. I'm almost done with The Expanse. And Dark starts tonight, so that's gonna take over my La Casa de Papel International Day. But I'm gonna start having Watchmen on Mondays, So Watchmen on Mondays, Kimetsu no Yaiba on Tuesdays, The Expanse on Wednesdays, BoJack, and maybe Rick and Morty because I haven't finished watching season. I haven't even started watching season 4 yet. On Thursdays, and then La Casa de Papel / Dark on Fridays. Fuck, I might do. I don't know. I'm gonna have to. I don't know if I can wait that long for Dark. I'm so excited to watch Dark. Stay safe out there. Now that there isn't shit getting torched and fucking windows broken every night, and it's just actual protests and cops being dicks, freaking people are like, the news doesn't care anymore, but like I do, and you should too. So twitch.tv/woke. I'll see you guys around. I think I should have like a fun little Watchmen. Real tears this time. Ooh, ooh.